was the prophet of Allah whom sent to people. Allah sent Prophet Yunus alaihi salam so that he could teach people about Allah. Now, the Prophet Yunus alaihi salam tried to tell the people about Allah, but unfortunately, they wouldn't listen to him at all. So the Prophet Yunus got very upset and he went far, far, far away until he arrived at the seashore, and there he saw a ship that was about to sail. And he decided to jump on board of the ship. Now, the ship sailed along until it got in the middle of the sea. And then suddenly, the sun became very dark and a strong, fierce wind began to blow. Now, the ship was getting heavier, heavier, and heavier. And it might just say, "Oh no! Everyone on the ship, the sailors, the passengers, they all got really scared." And they decided to throw off their belongings into the water so that the ship wouldn't sink. But unfortunately, it still wasn't enough. And they decided that one man needs to jump into the water. And so to do this fairly, they decided to pick names. Unfortunately, Prophet Yunus' name kept coming up when they tried to draw a name. So, Prophet Yunus thought about this situation and realized that perhaps Allah wanted this to happen. He thought that perhaps Allah wasn't happy with him for leaving his people behind. So, Prophet Yunus allowed himself to be thrown off into the sea, and then he tried to swim, swim, and swim. But then, a huge whale came and swallowed him. Now, he is in the darkness and he realized that he is inside this big, big stomach of the whale. He felt really scared, but then he remembered Allah. And so Prophet Yunus alaihi salam prayed to Allah, "There is no God but you, Allah. Glory be to you. I have done wrong. La ilaha illallah. Subhanaka inni kuntu minaz zalimin." Maybe he did wrong and he shouldn't run away from his people, because by running away, he hadn't done what Allah asked him to do. And he kept praying, praying, and praying to Allah. And Allah heard his prayer. And Allah told the whale to bring Prophet Yunus safe to the shore. And in no time, Prophet Yunus found himself on the beach. He was so grateful and he decided to come back to his people. Back at his hometown, Prophet Yunus began telling his people about Allah. And miraculously, the people began to listen to him. And now, everybody has started to pray to Allah. See, that is the story of our beloved Prophet Yunus and huge whale. And the lesson here is, never ever give up and keep having faith to Allah. Because Allah always listens. He always hears our prayer wherever we are. Even in the dark, Allah helps Prophet